I'm Zach Heiko here to serve up the latest in esports actions with ATG Sports Plus. We're your one-stop destination for all things competitive in the virtual world, where the thrill of the race is never more than a click away. In SRL racing news, Taylor Aralo made waves with a win at the Far East Grand Prix, while Kathleen Spitfire raced to glory in the SRL Premier Stocks at West Valley Raceway. Over in the FBA, the GP1 teams are revved up and ready to burn rubber at today's Egyptian Grand Prix. Cycling enthusiasts watched Morticia Velota dominate the Paris track, adding another victory to her streak with undeniable flair and velocity. Stay locked in there as ATG Sports Plus. We're just getting warmed up, bringing you all the electrifying highlights, strategic genius, and triumphant moments from the esports universe. Here's to a new year of digital sports supremacy with ATG Sports Plus. Now bringing you the latest from the SRL series, let's dive right in. Starting with the SRL Indy Pro Series in Tokyo on January 8th, Taylor Aralo clinched victory at the Far East Grand Prix, Kathleen Spitfire zoomed into second place, and Cole Dallas secured third. Notably, Romeo Highwater, who began from the pole position, and Cole Dallas with the fastest lap, showed impressive performances. Next up, the series heads to Indianapolis on January 15th. In the overall standings as of January 9th, Cole Dallas is in the lead with 168 points, Taylor Aralo follows closely in second with 152, and Kenny Tomorrow holds third with 141 points. The competition is heating up. Switching gears to the SRL Premier Stocks at West Valley Raceway on January 13th, Kathleen Spitfire took the top spot, with Mary Robbins and Rachel Dallas in second and third, respectively. Rachel Dallas, starting from the pole position, also recorded the fastest lap. As for the Premier Stock standings, Morticia Velota leads with 186 points. Rachel Dallas and Romeo Highwater are neck and neck for second and third with 161 and 149 points, respectively. Looking ahead, here's what's on the racing calendar. The SRL Indy at Indianapolis 600 on January 15th, SRL MD on January 16th, SRL Super Trucks also on January 16th, Way Back Wednesday featuring 1990s NASCAR on January 17th, SRL Dirty Thursday with Dirt Late Models on January 18th, Racerama on January 19th, SRL Charges hosted by Raylin, and SRL Premier Series at Boxianopolis Motor Square Way on January 20th. Stay tuned for more high-speed action from the world of SRL racing. Here is the latest from the fast-paced world of FEA racing. We've got fresh updates on the teams, their managers, and their star drivers as they gear up for a thrilling season. First up, Usaria Racing, managed by Euronova, is showing promise with 3 seasons under their belt, securing 2 wins and 9 podiums. Their drivers, Candy Tomorrow and Pasta Lopez, sporting the numbers 14 and 17 respectively, are prepped and ready to burn rubber. The Grand Prix 1, led by Astrid Evergarden, boasts 5 seasons, 4 wins, and an impressive 31 podiums. Emmy Blueberry, number 28, and Valky Skylurker, number 77, are their aces, ready to uphold the team's winning legacy. Euronova also manages Scuderia Usari, a team on the rise looking to make a mark this season. Chernob Nova, with car number 69, is set to take the helm and steer the team to victory. Team Spirit Racing has Becky Acker at the helm with 5 seasons completed, 1 win and 2 podiums. Drivers Taylor Aralo, number 18, and Marcus West, number 63, are all geared up to elevate the team's status on the track. Under the guidance of RD Lagan, Lagan Enterprises, with 2 seasons completed, is yet to win, but determined to change that. Their drivers, Jack Taylor, number 27, and Arno Torres, number 15, are the ones to watch as they aim for the podium. His Racing brings a competitive edge with managers Cameron Finesmith, who has led the team through 2 seasons, clinching 2 wins and 3 poles. Drivers Cameron Finesmith, number 64, and Kira Restrepo, number 29, are set to continue that winning streak. La Onda team, managed by Jesus Crisp, is the new contender in the league. Drivers Salv Markov, number 11, and Trajan Aurelia, number 83, are looking to make a strong debut and leave their mark on the circuit. Lastly, Wilhelmine Racing, managed by Ragnar van Widdelmine, enters the fray. Drivers Ragnar van Widdelmine and DJ Valentin, donning numbers 7 and 8 respectively, are ready to challenge the status quo. As for the race calendar, the action kicks off with the Egyptian Grand Prix at Racers Island on January 14th at 11 a.m. Second Life Time. With 66 laps on the challenging Anubis hard track, we're set to see some record-breaking performances and intense competition. That's a wrap for now. Keep your eyes on the track and stay tuned for more racing updates. Let's see who will take the checkered flag and make history this season. On Equestrian Sports, we got an action-packed calendar coming up for all you horse enthusiasts out there. Kicking things off, we've got show jumping at Briarwood with 2 slots on Wednesday, January 17th. Early birds can catch the first round at 9:45 a.m. and for those who prefer a late show, there's a 5 p.m. event too. On Thursday, the 18th of January, prepare for a little twist with pop-up events with Cinder. It's scheduled for noon, and it's all about learning and having fun with your horse. And don't forget, participation ribbons are up for grabs from 1st to 10th place. Moving on to Friday, the 19th of January, HSH Friday Happy Racing is the place to be at 11 a.m. It's a perfect blend of teaching, learning, practice, and most importantly, fun. Horse lovers, you're all welcome. Then on Saturday the 20th, gear up for the tour competition featuring Western events from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Make sure to pre-register if you're competing, but everyone is invited to watch the show, menship, reining, and trail events. Also on Saturday at the same time of 1 p.m., we have the Maple Leaf Fun Time, perfect for those looking to mix it up with various activities around Teagle horses. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, join in for events, trail rides, fun games, and more. Meetup is at Maple Leaf Main Landing Point. That's your question lineup for the week. Whether you're jumping, racing, or just enjoying the show, there's something for everyone. Catch you at the events. In the world of competitive fishing, we've got some exciting updates for you. Let's read the details to this week's fishing game competitions. First on the line, we have the Marlin competition, which is currently open. Anglers have already caught a total weight of 133.31 pounds of this majestic fish. Then we cast our nets over to Sunday at the Village, where the competition is heating up with a total catch weighting in at a whopping 1356.95 pounds. This event is also marked as open, welcoming more participants to join in. Please note that these competitions are governed by the rules and decisions of the hosting party, independent of NO Northern Operations owners. Additionally, for those keeping track online, the database has been reset earlier today, so all stats are fresh off the boat. That's the latest from the fishing front. Whether you're in it for the big catch or just for the sport, there's plenty of action waiting for you. Happy fishing, and may the best angler win. Wrestling fans, get ready for a week full of high-flying action and fierce showdowns in Second Life Wrestling. Here's the rundown. On Sunday, starting at Takeda Bay, 10 a.m. Second Life time, OEW Ascension is set to deliver a power-packed card with KOA versus Skillix, Black Ops Bree versus Lilith, and more. The main event features Mama T's highly anticipated return against Daisy Sue, plus a special appearance by the OEW's Women's World Champion, Karen Winter. Later at 2 p.m. Second Life time, catch the Rise Global Tour at Rise Live Arena and Honor Pro Wrestling Oblivion at Percade. The day caps off with UFW Frontline at 7 p.m. Second Life time in Furzona. On Monday, the action kicks off at 1 p.m. Second Life time with Premier Wrestling Attitude at Lionheart Arena. Then UFW Unbroken takes the stage at 5 p.m. Second Life time back in Furzona, followed by FWF Blood at 7 p.m. Second Life time at Studio FWF. Tuesday, the excitement builds at 3 p.m. Second Life time with BCW's Battle Zone at Blackburn Theatre. Don't miss Honor Pro Wrestling Infinity at 2 p.m. Second Life time, also at Percade. Wednesday, midweek brings us Rise at Rise Live Arena, starting at 1 p.m. Second Life time. Thursday, the intensity continues with DAW Amplify at 6 p.m. Second Life time at DAW Millie Mall. Friday, Premier Wrestling Overload is on at 1 p.m. Second Life time at Lionheart Arena, while DCWF Slam City is happening at Little Italy at 2 p.m. Second Life time. UFW Nightfall will take place at 6 p.m. Second Life time in Furzona. Saturday, Elite Angel Wrestling lights up Sacred Island at 4 p.m. Second Life time, followed by WPWF Asylum, notching up the excitement at 6 p.m. Second Life time at Sky High Arena. The week slams to a close with FCW Mayhem Night at 7 p.m. Second Life time at the FCW Arena. That's your week in the virtual squared circle. Whether it's the high stakes of a championship or the personal vendettas that spill over the ropes, it's a non-stop thrill ride. Make sure to mark your calendars. Welcome back to the world of wrestling where the action never stops. Let's dive into the results for this week's exhilarating matches across Second Life Wrestling Federations. In the latest from OEW Ascension, the ring was on fire this past Sunday, January 7th. Let's break down the results from last week's matchups. Oman stepped into the ring with Vinny Boombats, and it was a spectacle as Oman dispatched the loudmouth with a decisive victory. The crowd was on its feet as Lilith outmaneuvered Jenny Mulkey to snag a win. Volcano proved too hot to handle for Mizu Sayuri, securing a solid 3 count to claim the match. In a high-stakes battle, Alex Camino showed just why he is the OEW Hardcore Champion, retaining his title against Parker the One. And with the championship now up for grabs under the 24/7 rules, it seems Camino is unstoppable. Word on the street is he's even taken down a bus driver on his way to the arena, referee in tow, title still in hand. Stay tuned for more updates because in the world of OEW, the action never stops. Wrestling fans tuned in for an electrifying Saturday on January 13th as WPWF kicked off its first show of the year. And what a show it was. The evening began with the Underdogs stepping into the spotlight, reflecting on their journey as a tag team and setting the tone with their ambitious plans for the coming year, throwing down the gauntlet to other teams in the division. Match 1 was unfortunately scratched from the card due to technical difficulties, a rare hiccup in the WPWF programming. The arena was then filled with anticipation as Reina made her entrance. She revisited the dramatic events of Revenge and was quickly confronted by Samantha Foxy, who declared her intent to dethrone Kadoya. Despite Reina's effort to dismiss her, Samantha stood her ground, vowing to capture the title. In match 2, the competition was fierce as Cassidy, Maya, and Katie clashed in the squared circle. The battle spilled outside the ropes, with Cassidy executing a breathtaking top rope move. However, in a stunning turn of events, it was Maya who seized the moment and the victory. The action continued with match 3, where Carmelita faced off against Vena. After a spirited contest, it was Carmelita who emerged victorious over the formidable Kraken. The arena buzzed with excitement as Rhea, the proud holder of the Siren Rising title, called out to the WPWF roster, challenging anyone to step up and try to take her on for the championship. Capping off the night, the main event saw Sammy and Chiyoko push the limits in a brawl that couldn't be contained by the ring. In the end, it was Samantha who stood tall, claiming triumph over Chiyoko. That wraps up the action-packed recap. The WPWF has set a thrilling stage for the year, and we can't wait to see what's next. And that wraps up an unforgettable week in the Second Life Wrestling universe, with each match bringing its own unique blend of excitement and drama. Stay tuned for more thrilling action, and remember, in the world of wrestling, the next big surprise is always just around the corner. On the virtual streets of Paris, the SLCF cycling race of January 13th took riders on a challenging route. The track, known for its sharp turns, tested even the most seasoned cyclists' ability to maintain a solid racing line. From the 2 qualifier races, the top 5 cyclists battled their way into a final, with the remaining competitors heading into the runner-up final, ensuring a second chance to race. Standout performances were seen, especially from Alliance ATL and Hirasuki, who claimed the 4th and 5th places respectively for the first time. Top 3 spots in the final were clinched by seasoned competitors, with Morticia Veloda taking the 1st place, followed by Kenneth Morrow and Simple Jacket Resident in 2nd and 3rd. Speed was also on display throughout the week, with drafting enabled, leading to some incredibly fast lap times. Jack Himo Resident topped the fastest lap leaderboard with a blistering time of 61.978 seconds. Additionally, the Race for a Cure event on the Alpine track continues, supporting the American Cancer Society Relay for Life. With over 60,000 Linden raced so far, the event is still open for practice and the fastest lap challenge until the main race on Saturday, January 20th at 1 p.m., where all riders and spectators are welcome to contribute to this meaningful cause. And just like that, we're crossing the finish line of another thrilling week here at ATG Sports Plus. A big shout out to everyone who joined us. Your passion and support truly energize our team as we forge ahead into the new year. Remember, keep the ball rolling on the virtual field.